Good morning. We're here with Representative Mike Sells with the 38th District. How are you doing today?
Great. Good morning to you.
How was the first week?
A lot of preliminaries around hearing from the judiciary, hearing from the governor's office, joint sessions. That was followed by work sessions to try to get everybody up to speed around agencies and their issues.
So recently, there were a number of bills in the Senate about workers' comp. What are your thoughts on those bills?
Well, that was quick on the part of the Senate to take up those issues. I have a lot of concerns around whether or not we need to be doing anything with workers' comp at this time. 2 years ago, 2011, we passed a number of reforms that saved close to over $1 billion over a period of time. And with what we need to do with the budget, the K-12, the transportation issues that are down here, I don't think we really need to be taking those bills up at this time. However, knowing that, my intent is to make sure that everything gets an open hearing and people can come in and question and ask a lot about those bills if they come over. And we do have a similar type of bill on this side that we will be hearing. In a few minutes, I'm going to be heading over to the Senate. They've asked me to come over and talk about the joint Senate-House Trade Committee that I chair and the issues around trade. Washington is a trade-dependent state. The governor's office has done a great job about marketing products, particularly agricultural products overseas. However, some of the international trade agreements have the potential of actually nullifying state statutes. Currently, we have, before the WTO, a challenge to Boeing, saying that they're getting illegal, quote, subsidies from the state. An example of that illegal subsidy is the training programs that we support. The potential there is, could that be wiped out? And it's not a direct question that the state legislature can do something about it. The federal government has to do it. But I do think we need to consider a memorial to Congress protecting our state laws.
In the area of aerospace, you have done a lot of work over the years. Talk to us about that.
Well, most of what you'll see around aerospace workforce training coming out of this session are going to be budget issues, and we need to put what resources we have into a lot of the aerospace training programs that already exist and expanding them, particularly down in the South Puget Sound area. Up in my area, we have some needs too with our Washington Aerospace and Resource Training Center, the Joint Apprenticeship Trade Program at Everett Community College, the engineering programs at Washington State University that we hope to expand. So they're mostly budget issues. They're not policy issues. It's just doing more of what we're already beginning to do.
Okay, well, we're not going to take any more of your time. We don't want you to be late to your meeting.
All right.
So we will see you in a couple of weeks.
All right, thank you.